Junior Motorsports on the inside, Team Penske on the outside. Who's going to get the advantage? Penske in the Ford will resurge to the lead, leaving Burton and Chastain to race for second.
Burton falls back to Justin Haley, who's second in line on that inside lane. Chastain draws closer to the rear bumper of Cindric in the outside lane. For now, it's a 3-car breakaway. Chastain in second, Gregson third, battling Burton.
Burton is on the first car at the bottom side of the racetrack, trying to rally the troops downstairs. He's going to get Justin Haley to follow along. Anthony Alfredo and Alex LeBay also.
Young Jeb Burton doing a masterful job of keeping up with that outside lane without a ton of drafting help down low. Now Justin Haley arrives on the back bumper. Here comes Anthony Alfredo back into the mix.
Yeah, but they need more, Dave. There's only got 4 of them down there, and up top they've got a dozen plus, led by Austin Cindric. Chastain behind him, Noah Gragson. You got Justin Allgaier and Annette, the 5 cars up front and the outside.
Looking a little ways back on the inside lane, A.J. Allmendinger has tagged the tail of this bottom foursome. He's shifting around through the middle now, trying to find any sort of momentum he can to work back towards the front. Battle for second into 3.
And that's Jeb Burton at the bottom. He'll pull the inside lane even with Ross Chastain on the outside. Jeb Burton's not happy there. He wants the lead. Burton to the top spot in Talladega.
What a drive he has had here this afternoon, talking about Jeb Burton. Right now he's got that car pinned to the bottom of the racetrack. To his outside as they battle for the lead, it's Austin Cindric at the line. It is a virtual dead heat. Then it's Justin Haley, Ross Chastain, and Anthony Alfredo is back inside the top 5.
Watching A.J. Allmendinger trying to regain lost ground and try to get back up there and wrestle this thing away and perhaps maybe win it. Got a lot of work to do. He is 5th on the inside lane.
And there has been a couple more additions to that inside lane behind Allmendinger, so the numbers are growing. Is it enough? Back up front, Burton leading, not for long. Here comes Cindric in the outside lane with momentum.
He does have Ross Chastain behind him, Noah Gragson, Justin Allgaier among the rest. Downstairs, you've got Jeb Burton, Justin Haley, Anthony Alfredo at the bottom.
Last time by at the line, it was Austin Cindric over Jeb Burton by 3/1000ths of a second. It's not going to be quite that close this time. To the stripe they come. Oh, trouble, front straightaway. Noah Gragson gets turned. Brandon Jones gets turned. Justin Allgaier is in it. 5, 6, 8, 10 cars involved. The big one has broken out at Talladega with just 8 laps to go. A number of cars crashing down into the infield in turn 1.
And that will put us under the caution flag for only the 6th time here this afternoon. 105 down, 8 to go. It all broke out working back through the tri-oval. Noah Gragson was the first one we saw get turned around, and Dave Moody, it was on after that.
And a lot of contenders that were running back in that 6th through 15th spot, Jeff, still with a chance to try and win this race. All torn up down on the apron right now. That's going to be the end of the afternoon for some drivers that just a moment ago thought that they might still be able to win this thing.
Justin Allgaier is involved, Noah Gragson, Timmy Hill, Myatt Snyder was involved, and Tommy Joe Martins, among others. Bagman, make a note. We'll come to you in a moment for what you see making its way by you. Just trying to look at the replay. Noah got turned, and then after that it was just chaos. He blocked the entire front straightaway. Drivers going to the inside appeared to escape. Drivers going to the outside got into one another, and that has put us under the caution flag. Mike, just trying to survey the damage. I know you've got a hard time seeing turn 1, but what about cars that may have got a piece of it that have made their way by you? Any indication?
Yeah, I've got a handful of them, Jeff. The cars that had damage that were able to make it away from the accident scene that drove by us here in turn 2, put Chad Fincham on the list. You've also got Brandon Brown. Justin Allgaier drove away. You've got Brandon Jones, who drove away with a lot of damage on his Toyota Supra. Robbie Lyons got a piece of it. Timmy Hill, and obviously Noah Gragson as well. There are several cars that still are on the apron and on the grass in turn 1, and those cars have been surrounded by ambulances, safety crews, track workers, things and the like. Wreckers have now arrived on the scene, so a lot of security response to what appeared to be several other cars that have not been able to leave the accident scene from the bottom of turn 1.
We've had an opportunity to watch the instant replay a time or 3 now, Jeff. Not a happy lap for Junior Motorsports. It looked like Ross Chastain slid up across the nose of the Noah Gragson machine. Noah had to crack the throttle just so slightly. That was enough enough for his teammate Justin Allgaier to get into him and spin Gregson around. Michael Annett got into the back of Allgaier, spun his teammate around, and it was on from there. 3 of the 4 Junior Motorsports entries involved in this late race wreck.
Just when you think you're going to have an amazing day, it all comes to an end, and it certainly did for a number of drivers here on lap 106.